I'm Alicia from Singapore, and I'm a marketing intern here at Казахстанско-American Free University. Today, here with me are my friends from Singapore as well. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Araya, and I'm also an intern, but I work at the Pushkin Library.
Hi, my name is Patricia. I am an intern in the linguistics department at KAFU.
And hi, my name is Catherine. I'm working at Oskiman IT Hub as an IT project intern.
Great. So, how has your experience been at your respective workplaces?
Okay, I'll start. I think that my experience has been nothing short of wonderful. I've made some really good friends, and I had the opportunity to host various speaking clubs, which I've really enjoyed, and they've come to support me, which has been really nice. And so through my internship, I got to meet a lot of really good people, and I'm really happy about that.
So my experience so far interning at KAFU under the linguistics department with under Marina Vladimirovna, I'm learning a lot, and she is guiding me so much. So I'm learning a lot from her. Yeah.
Well, I would say that my experience at Oskiman IT Hub has been nothing but incredible, because it's nothing that I've experienced in Singapore before, and I taught my first masterclass. So I'm teaching web programming at Oskiman IT Hub, and I've never ever taught before this. So it really felt so fulfilling when I see my students following along with like the coding and learning as they go. So I would say that, wow, I really learned a lot from my experience here, and I met so many amazing people, and I loved it.
That's nice. Your experience. Oh, thanks for asking. Okay, so for me, it has also been so fulfilling and interesting, because as a marketing intern, I get to follow along on activities during like events like servant leadership. So it's not just like staying in the office and like editing. I get to follow along, take pictures, take videos. So it has been the best experience, and I've had a lot of fun. So maybe we can talk more about our experience here itself in Uzkemenigorsky, like living together, exploring the city. Anybody wanna start first?
I think prior to this trip, none of us have like, we don't really know each other very well. So like, aside from exploring, the city on our own, I think that something that this trip has given us is also getting to know one another better, because we're all like in an enclosed space together. So I've been really thankful actually that this trip brought us all together, and I got to know these girls a lot more than I would have in Singapore. And so exploring the city has been really amazing, especially with them. And some of my favorite experiences in Uzkemenigorsky has been with like the people that I've met here with them. And one of the things that I can remember is like hiking up the Kazakhstan mountain. That was really fun. I think that is what comes to mind now.
And I love the Kazakhstan sign, because it reminds me of a Hollywood sign. Yeah.
My experience here in Oskiman is very different from what we can get in Singapore, and especially since the four of us we've only met each other one time before we came here. So we made a lot of new memories together, and the people that we've met has been very welcoming to us, and the city has surprised me almost every single day. So there's always something new here to explore and discover.
I think similar for me, because I'm born and raised in Singapore, so I grew up in a city, and I didn't really have much nature back in Singapore. But over here, I love Oskiman because it's like a great mix between like nature and city, and it's like really living in the best of both worlds. So like over here, wow, like the nature is amazing, and similarly like Araya, I also love the Kazakhstan mountain, and also like other parts like of the city that I could get to explore, like the parks over here, like Samau Park. Then there's like another one called Ethno Park. Yeah, so I can't wait to explore it more.
Yeah, so adding on to that, we also just came back from a weekend trip to Reader, and that was amazing. Maybe we can share more about that?
Yeah, we got to hike up a really cool mountain, and that was really scary, but it was so fulfilling and really a lot of fun. And yeah, these kind of experiences you don't really get in Singapore, which is why I think, which makes it a lot more interesting as well. So like I mentioned earlier, even though it was hard, it was really fulfilling, and I will do it again and again. Like, the company was really what made the trip a lot better than it already was.
So yeah, the view from the mountain that we hiked up last weekend was very breathtaking. It's something that we can't really get back home. So I mean, it was mentally challenging more so than physical. So it was really worth it.
For me, it's that I realized that I have never hiked a real mountain before, because the mountains that I've hiked in Singapore, it's nothing as compared to what we hike in Feeder. So wow, it's really like my first experience. And yes, similarly, I will also go back again like 100 times. And what I love about Reader is also because like the company, and we actually met our friend who's staying in Reader, and then she hosted us in a home. Yeah, so it's like she took us on these trips, and she introduced everything to us. And I would say that we really formed like a meaningful friendship. And wow, when I go back to Singapore, I will really miss her so much.
Yeah, to touch on friendship, I also want to reiterate that like everyone here has been so welcoming, and we've made so many great friends. Like, not just like our buddies from Kafu, but even like people from Araya's library, at the dorm. Yes, it has been amazing. And everyone has helped us so much throughout this transition of like living here. And like to think that it has been like 1.5 months is crazy, because it has passed by so quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, and like even though we haven't been here for a long time, I think that we've all developed very deep bonds with like the people we've met in our respective workplaces, like Patricia said, in the dorm and just everywhere. So like genuinely the hospitality here has truly been unmatched, and we've formed some really good friendships that I'm sure we'll keep for life. Yeah.
I think that I will never forget the people that I've met here, and the people that I've made friends down here. And I think that's one of the things I will miss the most when I'm back at home.
Yeah, and for me, it's because I've met so many friends over here, right? But one thing that really bothers me is that because I don't speak Russian, so sometimes like what I want to express, I can't express it like properly. So because of that, I've been very motivated to learn Russian, and now I'm able to introduce myself. So I want to introduce myself in Russian.
Well, let's try and do that, all of us.
So,
Okay.
Меня зовут Catherine, я из Сингапура.
Окей. Здравствуйте, меня зовут Патрисия. Я учусь на английского языка и литература.
Me? Oh. Здравствуйте, меня зовут... Is it? Меня зовут Araya.
Yeah. Здравствуйте. Привет. Меня зовут Alisha. Yeah. Sorry, I learned other things in Russian. I think I kind of skipped the part where it was like, oh, introduce yourself. I know more of like, thank you, please. Yeah.
I think the language barrier here was really an experience for all of us, right? There were times when like the four of us were alone and we had to navigate everywhere on our own. So it was quite an experience.
Yeah, speaking on that, maybe we can share more about like cultural differences between like Kazakhstan and Singapore. Are there any that stand out to you guys?
Yes, there is. So for me, right, I'm only able to speak 2 languages, which is like English and Chinese. But I realized that over here, everybody is so smart and they can speak so many languages. Like for example, I met someone who could speak Kazakh, Russian, English, and Chinese, and it's not even like uncommon because like people here, almost all of them can speak a 3rd language like Turkish or German. So wow, that is really a cultural shock to me.
And another culture shock is that the tram. So whenever we want to go to Kafu or like go out in general, the trams, I feel, come whenever they want to come. Because unlike in Singapore, there's always like a standard frequency that they have to follow. So for me over here, I usually leave earlier than I'm supposed to leave, so I could catch the tram. Yeah.
For me, I don't know if this is a cultural difference, but it's something that I've noticed is that everyone here is really, really curious. So they are like, if I've just met someone, they are willing to share their like life story in like the first hour of meeting, which I find really, really interesting because I think in Singapore, people are usually generally a little bit more reserved and it takes time to break down walls, things like that. But in here, everyone warms up to you really quickly, which has helped me, I feel, be more comfortable with sharing about, you know, my life and how I feel, things like that. And everyone is just so unapologetically themselves, which I love. And everyone has very distinct personalities, which I'm going to miss for sure. Yeah.
I really agree with that, especially about everyone being unapologetically themselves. Like, to touch on that also, I feel like the people here, they are so community-minded. Yeah. In Singapore, I feel like everyone is very individualistic and they're always rushing and they're always thinking more about themselves and not more about other people. But being here, it's like everyone is always thinking about like everyone else. I don't know how to put it into words accurately, but there's definitely a difference. And like being here has taught me to like calm down, appreciate what's around me, and, you know, like really take in what's happening now. Because I feel like in Singapore, I'm always worrying about the future, what I'm gonna do next week, do I have a plan for like after university? But here, I just feel like I can breathe and relax. So that has been really nice.
And the access to nature as well is just really like, I feel very life-changing for me because I mean, in Singapore, we do have access to nature, but yeah, like in here, just waking up and then seeing mountains in the distance is just like a crazy experience. And so I think other people find it kind of funny that we're like oohing and eyeing at everything, but like it really is a very different scenery for us, I feel. So yeah, that's been nice.
Yeah, it's also been nice to see like the weather change because we've been here since May, and in May it was so cold. It was like 6 degrees, and like now if you check the weather today, it's like 31, 35. So like getting to see the difference, and even in like the nature, like you can see the flowers are blooming, the trees look healthier, it's much greener. It's been like so amazing. Even though it's been a short time, I'm so blessed that we got to witness like the temperature change and all of these little changes. It's been really nice.
And I would say that, wow, thankfully I'm here during summer because I wouldn't have survived the winter. The winter over here is negative 30, 40 degrees, which, wow, as a Singaporean, there's no way I'll be able to go through that.
Yeah. I guess the summer here kind of reminds me of home as well.
Yeah. So like over here, even though I'm so far away from home, right? But physically, I don't feel that far away because like
Of the heat.
yeah, okay, because of the heat firstly. And also like surprisingly, people over here, they actually like kind of look like us, like because they're in like Central Asia, right? So they have like, they look kind of like Eurasian, which is kind of similar to what we have in Singapore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I kind of feel like home over here.
What are you guys going to miss the most about Usk-Kamennogorsk? My bad.
I think what I will miss the most is waking up in the dormitory. I will miss waking up in the dormitory and seeing your faces in the room, and then I will look at the sky and think, oh my gosh, am I late? then I look at the clock and say, oh, I woke up too early.
No, yeah, that's another thing. Like the sun rises really, really early here, which is something I don't think I'll ever get used to because we're all pretty late sleepers, I think, except for Catherine. And so we can fall asleep at like 1 or 2 or whatever, and like the sun will be up. So it's like that's something that I don't think I will ever get used to, but it's definitely been like a really fun experience. Yeah.
Well, I feel like for me, I would totally miss the people that over here and people that I've made friends with, because I feel that I already formed like a deep connection with them, and I can't believe that I'll be leaving here like so soon. Like every time I think about leaving here, I really feel like crying because I really want to meet these people again and spend more time with them. Yeah, so I guess for sure I'm gonna come back here.
What about you, Alicia?
It's a tough question, but I really think that same like Catherine, I will miss all the people that I've become friends with here, and especially my roommates in the dorm. I will miss them so much because in Singapore, I sleep alone. Like I have my own bedroom. So having to like transition to living together and like, you know, doing everything together, I honestly wasn't looking forward to it, like to be honest, because I mean, I grew up sleeping alone, like it's so different, but actually it's been such an amazing experience. And I really think that it has helped us bond so much as people. And it's like, we've known each other for years, even though we've only known each other for like 1.5 months. Yeah, I think I'll miss that so much.
And to add on, I think I will also miss the routine that we have here, because the routine back home is totally different from what we have here. Yeah.
I think it's like that added element of like navigating a new space together with like people you've never met before, which also is just, I feel like that has made us all grow very much as like people individually, and just adapting to one another's like differences, dynamics, things like that. Like that has just really been very eye-opening. So yeah, I feel like we've all grown a lot from this trip.
Yeah, and I would say for me that in Singapore, I would say I'm super duper privileged because I kind of take things for granted. And then over here, it was my first time experiencing the shower without hot water. Yeah, because the hot water just stopped in like some of the streets in the city. And I realized that, wow, I'm really so spoiled in Singapore. And I learned to take things like easy, like learn to appreciate things more. And wow, it's like totally something that I would have never expect myself to be here, to be where I am today, to be how I am right now.
Do you guys have more questions? Okay, well, let's say goodbye then.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
До свидания.
До свидания.